Look how cute this is! I don't know, is it just me? I love the art though. Oh no. I don't need to change anything else, do I don't think the sound is too loud. I guess we'll find out. Because I'm good at that. Okay. It's been a while since our last appointment, hasn't it, dog? Well, I'm not gonna lie, a lot's changed. I love the art style so much. Yeah, it is really interesting, Ray, I agree. I know it's kind of a cliche, but... my life didn't really start until last year. It didn't start until me and my dad moved to Ladle. Laddle. I'm gonna go with Ladle. Ladle, this magical small town in the middle of nowhere, Ontario. American towns, I don't know. That word. I dreamed of moving here for so long. Ever since I was a kid, I'd come to visit Grandma and go to the local camp. It was like a fantastical adventure every summer. Going back home to the lousy city felt like someone shaking me away from an amazing dream. But this time it was different. This time Ladle was going to be my home. I just wish... I wish the reason we had moved here wasn't because Grandma had passed on. No, Stella! We used to be so close. But then right before high school, me and Dad stopped coming to Ladle because... Dad and Grandma had a bad fight. We moved too far away. I guess we moved too far away? We moved so far away that coming to Ladle would have been a 2-day trip. And with Dad working all the time, we just never made it up here. We still talk to Grandma on the phone every once in a while, but... it wasn't the same. I think Dad felt really bad about not seeing her again. It took a while for it to sink in for me. In movies, when people die, it's always so dramatic and meaningful. But other than the funeral and sadness, a lot of what you have to deal with really is... a lot of paperwork. I came up here because despite all that happened, Grandma left Dad everything. Maybe turn the do-do-do down a little. Okay, my bad, sorry. Do-do-do too loud. Thank you for telling me. How about that? It doesn't pick up the ambient sound anymore. Let's go with that, and I'll try that. That included her house. So we moved in. I know, talk about bittersweet, right? Back then when we first moved in, I didn't know how to feel. Dad told me that Grandma would have wanted me to enjoy my senior year, and so... that's what I set out to do. That is good. Okay, thank you for the feedback, Ray. I had a lot going for me. Dad let me have Grandma's old truck. I was going to a new school where I could make a good first impression, and... I was in Ladle. Now I know that I haven't been great at meeting new people. I usually like to keep to myself. It was like, totally by choice though. She's having therapy with her teddy bear, let's go. Also, right, if you have other things to do, you don't have to lurk, it's okay. Come on, dog, don't look at me like that. Oh, fine. It wasn't by choice, I was a dweeb. A big fat dweebus with an L practically tattooed on my forehead. Is that what you want to hear? You're right, that wasn't fair. It's just, I'm still a bit sore about it. I guess I just had trouble making friends because... I was teased a lot, my best friend ditched me, I moved schools too much. I don't know. Sure. I was just teased a lot. It's hard to have the confidence to make new friends when you know other people think you're super uncool. Not to mention it was like other kids were afraid they'd catch the loser disease from me or something. This is very nightmare. Very casually breaking things. You okay? So yeah, Doc. I hadn't really had the best luck before, but on that day, September 15th, 1997, the planets must have aligned in some way that changed everything. Let me tell you about my first day at Ladle High. We bought. You got a unicorn? Hell yeah, we're just bopping. I was on the way to Ladle High, trying desperately not to freak out about the horrifying prospect of starting a new high school during senior year. I'm gonna be fine. Ladle's different from most places. What's the worst that can happen? That's exactly what you always asked us before the worst thing happens. I get shamed, kicked out of school, and regret my actions for the rest of my life. My comforting words weren't enough to calm me down, weirdly. I need a game plan. And a goal. Yeah, that's it. I knew I was already under a lot of pressure. So I made a goal that felt very reasonable. I'm gonna be the coolest girl at school. Woo! Let's go. On the first day, everyone will be like, you, Stella Starosta, are the coolest girl in Ladle High. Seemed pretty doable. Game plan time. All I have to do is... I only just gotta... Here's how I'm gonna do it. I'll make myself into... a rock star, a sex symbol, the class clown. How about none of those? None of those sound like a great idea. To be completely honest. We could be funny, right? We can be funny. Can we be funny? I think we can be funny. Make myself into the class clown. I'll be the funniest person in school. Everyone will laugh at my classic bits and come up to me like, how did you get so funny? And I'll tell them it's all about honing your craft. I'll make topical jokes and do great impressions and keep it light and fun. They'll all vote me most likely to be famous, and that'll probably come true. With a solid plan in place. I started getting closer to school. Then it hit me. What if I run into Taylor? I didn't know how to feel about that. Okay. Taylor was my camp friend. I hadn't seen him since I was 13. I don't think that was supposed to happen. We used to write to each other in between summers. I remember being so excited every time I got one of his letters. I don't know why that's happened. That's very random. It was like I was just a little bit closer to being in Ladle. And the year I stopped going to camp, I also stopped writing. I don't know why. Maybe it was because... I don't know what's happened to this sprite. Stop going to camp? Maybe it was because I felt bad about not going to camp anymore. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just didn't want him to be upset. And I guess I just was afraid that if I wrote him, he'd write back with something that just made me sad. Maybe I wanted to be able to remember our friendship just being nice. I knew I had to focus though. What is this? Whether I write it to Taylor or not, first things first. You need to become a class clown. Episode 1. Welcome to Ladle. Okay. We're gonna be really funny. It's gonna be great. After going to the office to get registered, I went to go find my locker. I was supposed to meet a class representative who was going to show me around Ladle High. They said they would meet me by my locker. I guess this is it. Had something leaking out of it. Yep, that's the locker I would get. Well, might as well put my stuff in there. Yeah, with the... Yeah, sure, why not? Oh god. What? This locker smells like death. The smell was so potent it made my eyes water. Oh, I can feel it. It's so dense, like a stench blanket. I had to find the source before I fainted. A gym sock. Seems to be the center of the stink zone. Ew. So gross. The smell of the gross gym sock was creeping into the hallway. People were starting to notice. I'm like, gonna throw up. Where is that coming from? This is so embarrassing. I don't want to be known as the smelly girl at school. Had to do something. This is my chance to become the class clown. Ugh, stinks, am I right? Mine smells the worst. Very smooth. The bad ones, I mean. They're like perfumes but bad. What's the deal with that? Topical humor. Am I right? God, that's so painful. I was losing them. Watch out! Oh shit! He's coming down the street, let's go. Couldn't believe my eyes. was a velociraptor on a skateboard. Yes. This cool guy. I know, right? Sick AF. Whoa. That dinosaur boy looks so cool. The way his feathered crest float as he cut through the air. His powerful dinosaur legs and sharp claws. Such balance and grace. What did he want with me? Alright everyone, this has all been a prank, play, warning. A prank. Prank? Exactly! Another elaborate prank from me, the prankter. And I'd like to thank the new girl here for playing along and drawing attention to the sting. You're welcome? That's right, she was on it from the beginning. The crowd slowly moved on and then it was just me standing face to face with a raptor. Okay, I think we pulled that off. Please don't disembowel me. You're a dinosaur. You skateboard good. Nice skateboard moves. You sure know how to do the boarding. Skateboarding. With the jumps. This is like me trying to talk. And I hate how much I'm being called out right now, to be completely honest. You're good at that. Thanks. You... Look, I know it's a lot to take in. Yes, I'm a skateboarding velociraptor. No, I'm not here to eat you. I'm actually pretty partial to pizza, spaghetti, and small amphibians. Not some pretty new girl at school. You called me pretty! Oh. Nice cover back there. So what is that smell anyway? Nothing, a dead mouse, some jerk left a sock in my locker. Why would I lie? Some total jerk left their grody sock in my locker. Was it his sock? Oh no, total jerk. I don't know if it was someone's idea of a joke or if they were just really gross. Maybe, like, theoretically, the joke is actually pretty funny if you think about it for a little while. Oh shit. What? Okay, look, I put the sticky sock in your locker and did it as a prank. I thought it would break the ice, make you feel at home. Robert, I don't understand your logic. I do appreciate the thought though, I guess, but like, no. I worked super hard on it. Play along, I don't get it, apologize. I'm gonna say sorry, I feel bad now. I'm sorry. What? Why? It feels like it didn't go as you planned. I mean, obviously you worked really hard to make the sock smell bad and get it in my locker. I should have been more surprised or grossed out or something. No, I'm the one who should be sorry. This is a pretty bad way to start your first day here at Ladle, huh? Yeah, it's not really going how I planned it. You deserve a better prank than this. Thanks, man. That means a lot. Anyways, my name is Robert Raptorson. Of course it is. Who are you? I thought this should be easy. Just tell him your name. Be funny, be cool, just tell him your name. Just say your name. Nothing fancy, I thought. Go for it, be natural. I'm Strella. Yup. I mean, it's my first real conversation with a cute boy and I was already messing it up. Hopeless. Strella? Cool. No, sorry, it's, never mind. I was, I'm supposed to meet the class representative to show me around the school. I guess they forgot. Nope, that's me, class representative. An upstanding member of the class, let's go. Really? Sure, who better to show you around than me? I'm very representative of what this school has to offer. Right. And my family has lived in Ladle for generations. You might have heard of us. The Raptorsons. I actually vaguely remembered hearing about the Raptorsons when I came to Ladle. I recognize that name, I just didn't think we were actually raptors. Yeah. I get it. Even with all the bizarre shit in Ladle, we tend to stand out. How long the Raptorsons been here? Does it bother you that you stand out? Are there other dinos? Does it bother you? Does it bother you that you stand out? Not at all. Everybody knows me and I handled that pressure really, 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 really well. Anyways, I'm supposed to show you the gym, the library, and the soccer field. But the gym has a black mold problem, the library is a library, and the soccer field is just a muddy hole since our groundskeeper disappeared. Disappeared? Other people believe he was a victim of the Ladle Ripper. Who? Oh, just a serial murderer that lives in the woods and butchers people with an axe. You know. Most people think he's just a legend made up by the superstitious townfolk. But I think he's real. You're screwing with me again, aren't you? Let's let that simmer on the back burner. For now, let me show you the true pride and joy of Ladle High. Or not, apparently. I was ready for a big tour of the school, but Robert just took me down the hall. Why is there a sock in there as well? What is with the socks? Oh shit, I clicked. A nice display case. No, not the display case. What's inside it? These are the greatest achievements of Ladle High. Notice anything about them? There is a sock. One of them is a key item? One of them is an important item I need to collect and combine with something else to solve a puzzle? Yes? Please? What? No. Oh. This isn't about finding some hidden clue. It's about admiring my achievements. Check out all those snowboarding championships. Notice anything about them? I thought you were just referring to the song. That's right, I won them all. You skateboard and snowboard? I'm a bit of a board savant. Well, I don't really compete anymore. How about you? You ever win any trophies or medals? No. I never really competed to begin with. The only thing I was ever any good at was history class. And they don't really hand out trophies for knowing a lot about the inventor of toilets, correcting people about Viking helmets, being a fangirl for the Middle Ages. Hell yeah, the Middle Ages were rad if you ignore the stuff that wasn't rad. That's cool, I guess. Believe me, it's not. Ah, hey, what are you doing after school? Going on. To really complete your tour, I have to show you the lake. The lake? Yeah, you gotta see the lake if you want to know the real Ladle. Okay. I'm actually... Well, the thing is, I'm not actually new to Ladle. Don't accept my invitation so lightly. The lake is a challenge, a test. Of what? Nothing. Just your worthiness. Okay, you look worried. It's actually gonna be pretty chill. Thank you, Robert. Bloody hell. Oh, okay. But always be prepared and stuff. Oh, okay. And if you run into anybody cool, bring them along. I'm trying to get as many people to come as I can. Totally. Anyway, here's my number. I hope to see you there, because I want to know if you are worthy. Tell you later, Smell. I mean, sorry, it's Strella, right? Actually, it's Stella. Oh, right. Okay, cool. Got that one. That was how I met Robert. I was still thrown off by him giving me his number. That had never happened before. Then he asked me to hang out after school. I didn't know if it was a date, another prank, or just a friendly invitation. I didn't even know where the lake was. There are lakes all over Ladle. Which lake was the lake? I thought that after that, the rest of the school day would be pretty eventful. But the weirdness is not even over yet. It's okay, we're the coolest. After a bit of botched improv during a reading of Hamlet in English class, I headed back to my locker. I think I've pretty much contained the stink. I'll just have to keep this locker closed, pretty much for all time. Where were you this morning? Well, it's a little late. And what about last night? I was unpacking? I mean, come on. Okay, that's not true. I said I wouldn't pack, but I ended up walking. Is she on like a Bluetooth? Said I wouldn't pack, but I ended up walking around behind my grandma's house. We were supposed to hang out. What? This is how it always is, isn't it? You come and go whenever you want. If you want something from me, then you're around. But if I want something from you, you just vanish like you always do. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Sometimes you're right there, being all nice, and it's like you and I, we're a real thing. Other times it's like, you don't even exist. Yep, she's gone again. Excuse me. Whoa, sorry. I didn't see you there. Whoa. Amazing. Hello. You look cool as hell. Who was this girl? She was so cool and absolutely gorgeous. Wow. just wings? And antennae? Was she some sort of magic fairy? Awesome. That is the face of a derp. I love it. Are you okay? What? Huh? You said excuse me and then wow? Then you just stood there staring at me for like at least 2 minutes. We buy now? Hell yeah, we always have been. I was just wondering if you were talking to me? Oh shit, you heard that? Yeah. I was sorry. I was fighting with Ingrid. Is Ingrid real? Is she okay? Yeah. Hello, Ingrid. It's a pleasure to meet. No, I didn't mean it like that. And is she okay? Who are you talking to? Your friend, Ingrid? She's gone. Wait, you must be the new girl. Yeah, kind of. Wow, making a great first impression then. Like, hey, how about I yell in the halls at an invisible person for a while? Oh, are they actually invisible? My name is Day. I guess you probably noticed by now that I'm, a beautiful... beautiful... Huh? I mean, sorry. What were you saying? I'm a fairy. This must be a lot for you to take in. It has been kind of, an intense day. You're actually one of the few people who's, like, stopped to talk to me. Damn, never had to change schools before and I'm still a loser. Oh, I, didn't mean that you're a loser, right? Just... Wait, you can't be a loser. You're cool. You're the only one who seems to think so. I guess that's what happens when you spend all your time studying instead of... I don't know. Talking to people. It probably didn't help that my mom was a teacher at my elementary school. I love her. I thought I wore a superhero cape until I was 8. What do you mean that's cool as hell? I mean... I sneezed in my 5th grade teacher's face. I used to say everything I wrote out loud. I thought I literally had 2 left feet. I used to say everything I wrote out loud. I actually did for a little bit. So like homework assignments, read The Outsiders. Yeah, I wasn't well liked. Huh. Hey, I didn't catch your name. Oh, it's Stella. I nailed it that time. Yes. I couldn't believe it either, because at the time I was so distracted by her wings. Okay, Stella, I noticed you're a bit distracted by my wings. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's okay. Look, if it helps, you can ask me some questions. Really? Yeah, for sure. Okay. Why aren't you tiny? Can you fly with the wings? Can you fly? I'm sorry, did I say something? No, it's just sorta. I guess sorta is the answer. Oh, how do you sorta fly? I can't get very high or go very far unless... Unless what? I have to, like, believe in myself or something? Aww, that's really cute. Or someone has to believe in me. Or both at the same time. It's like super docky. That's great. Sorry, all this cryptid stuff is just kind of normal to me. I've lived here all my life. I used to go to camp here, but living here is, like, different. Yeah, you'll probably see some more locals, if you know what I mean. Like me and Ingrid. Oh, right. Yeah, I've already met a skateboarding dinosaur. Ah, Robert. Yeah, he actually... I remembered Robert telling me to bring any cool people I run into, and... Well, I thought Day was cool, so that was good enough for me. He asked me to come to the lake. He did? Yeah, and he said to bring along anyone cool that I run into, so... So... Do you want to come with me? Because you look cool as hell. Me? Go to the lake? You don't have to if you don't... No, it's just... Did he say anything about it? He just said something about... Worthiness? Something about worthiness or something? That sounds like a lot of pressure. I know, right? I don't know. Never gone there before. I mean, I've gone there. But I've never hung out there. It's a school night, and I've never gone there, and... Is it gonna be like a party? I don't know, it could be like 5 people, or it could be a total rager. 5 people is still a party. Right? No, that's more like a get-together or a chill sesh. As the cool kids say, apparently. Chill, Serge? We should go, maybe. No, actually, we should go. It'll be good for us. Because you're the new girl, and I'm a total brain. Let's do it. Sure, why not? Okay, let's do it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not, though. What? No, you're right. Let's go. Okay. Just gotta get hyped. Let's do this thing. We're going to the lake. I hope it's actually a lake and not something terrible. Yeah, we are. Thing is, though, I don't know where it is, really. Oh, right. Could you, tell me? Or, like, draw a map? Hey, why don't I show you? You have a car? Yes? Wait, no. So which is it? It's more like a truck. That's basically a car. Great, so you can give me a ride. Totally. Awesome. Okay, here's my number. We're just collecting numbers, let's go. If you're nervous about the lake, give me a call. Or, you know, if you just want to talk about anything or whatever. Do you just legitimately want to talk to me? Yeah. This was the second person to just give me their number like it was no big deal or something. Pick me up around 7? Okay. Awesome. One sec, though. Hey, guess what? Me and... What's your name again? Stella? Me and Stella are going to the lake together. Did you hear that? I know you're still around here somewhere. I guess she's gone. Hanging out with an invisible person sounds like a problem. Never been invited to anything before in my life. Not only had a hot dinosaur invited me to the lake, but I was giving a hot fae a ride there too. I was standing there by my locker, looking at the 2 scraps of phone numbers in disbelief. I didn't know whether to be excited or terrified. Then someone came along to clear that up for me. Wow. Why are you just standing around with that ridiculous grin on your face? Huh? You're a ghost? Oh, hey. How's it going? That's freaking right, I'm a ghost. Oh, it's Ingrid, okay. Does that scare you? Oh, play it cool? Not at all. I know all about Ladle's creep. I mean, that's right, I am a creep. I understand if you can't handle it. It's pretty friggin' intense. Trapped between this world and the next. Doomed to wander in everlasting torment and stuff. I'm like a tragic spirit. And sometimes, a vengeful one. Okay, so you're delightful. It's like way more than some people can handle, okay? I like don't even know how I died. Were you murdered by the Little Ripper? That's a very random question. Yeah, I mean, maybe. However I died, it was like probably really violent and tragic. Really friggin' tragic, okay? Okay. And like, Day's the only one smart enough to figure it out because it's such a friggin' like mystery. I'm not like mad that she's going to the lake with you. Because like, when you're a spectral entity trapped in between death and the mortal coil, then like jealousy and stuff is kind of beneath you. I'm just telling you to watch out, okay? Okay. Just be careful. Because like, as a ghost, I can do all sorts of stuff. Like walk through walls and be invisible. That's not even the half of it. Sometimes I get all poltergeist on stuff, like throwing freaking furniture and smashing mirrors and like knives. So edgy. Hey, Sujiko! Thank you for the resub, I appreciate it. You're doing fine. Did you have your first game as a DM yet? I did have my first game as a DM. It was intense. I got really embarrassed about it and I didn't finish it properly, but it was an experience, so it was okay. It's really nice to see you. I'll even set your clocks 5 minutes late or early. No, how could she? And don't even blame me if that happens, because like I can't even control it. And that's not like a threat or anything. It's just like, if you're gonna be around Day, then I might be around. And I just want you to know what you're getting into. So like, yeah, maybe I'll see you at the lake. It'll be fun. Yeah, fun. Thanks, Ingrid. I was on my way home, still very confused about everything that just happened. Can't believe how wild that first day was. I mean, people talked to me. Wicked cool people. And the plan? God, this morning when I made that plan, I had no idea. that it would work so flawlessly. Clearly we are the funniest person. First times are almost always awkward. Yeah. I mean, the people I played with said, like, they didn't completely hate it, so that's nice, I guess. I just need to finish writing up the document. In theory, I'm publishing it on Saturday. I don't know how that's gonna go, but... it's definitely a thing, so... Okay, so maybe not totally false execution, but I've got time to really perfect my strategy. I did learn how to have fun. Yes, but you're biased, Rig, because... no, thank you. By the time I get to the lake, I'll have it master. That's when it all hit me. I'm going to some kind of party. With people that I just met. I might have fooled them into thinking that I'm cool for like 5 minutes, but now... who knows how long we'll be at the lake. But I have to go. They're expecting me. I was so afraid of the idea that I'd get there and blank or embarrass myself somehow. I started having a mini panic attack on the car ride home. Well, that is not ideal. DMs are always hard on themselves. I don't know. I get really embarrassed really easily. And when I'm embarrassed, I cry. So, you can imagine how that went. I'm such a nerd. It's so bad. Okay, Stella, gotta think of something else. Gotta calm down. Look in the rearview mirror. That always works. They say you should be checking your rearview mirror every like 30 seconds or something. But for like quick bursts. I'm more into checking every 3 minutes or so. But I give it a good stare. Helps me calm down. I sometimes get lost in it. I like seeing the road being put behind me. It's oddly therapeutic. Goodbye, old road. Sorry for driving on you. Maybe this time I look for a bit too long. Oh, okay, we're gonna crash our car. That's good. Taylor? Stella? Hello. I couldn't believe it. I'd hit... Wait, we actually hit him? Jesus Christ. I hit my old camp friend, Taylor Tolt. What a name. I was in shock. I mean, I knew I'd probably see him around at some point, but not like that. There were a million things I probably should have been thinking about, like how to explain why I stopped writing to him? What was he doing out here? Why wasn't he at school? All I could think about was how much he had changed. Hey. I love her derpy ass face every time she sees someone. He was always tall, but now he's grown, like, a lot. He wasn't the skinny boy I remembered. He was something else now. I found myself looking deep into his piercing blue eyes. I could feel a mysterious sadness in them. Stella? Sorry. Are you sure you don't need to go to the hospital or something? Yeah, no, I'm good. Just a bruised shoulder. I just need to chill for a second. Guess I'll be genuine? Taylor, I'm so sorry for hitting you with my truck. I had a lot on my mind. I wasn't watching the road. I feel awful about this. Forget it. Let's not make it a big deal. Look, if it makes you feel any better, I get hit by trucks all the time. Wait, what? Why? Taylor, look both ways before crossing the road, man. How is it supposed to make me feel better? Sorry, it just kind of comes with the territory of being a Bigfoot and everything. We're too stealthy for our own good. Taylor always had a pretty good sense of humor when it came to being a Bigfoot. When I first met him and his family at their camp, I was like 5 years old. I was just so excited that magical creatures like him existed. I'd go home and tell everyone about how my best friend at summer camp was a Bigfoot boy my age. Maybe that was the start of people thinking I was bizarre. Okay, you can stop lying now. No, really, I even developed a pretty effective technique. The trick is to hop up at the last second and really put your shoulder into it. It helps to be tall, though. That way you have a high center of gravity and can make it over the front grille. Are you being serious? If anything, you were actually in more danger than I was. The last couple of times someone hit me with a truck, I ended up going right through the glass. I've made it through like 3 fatal accidents. I turned the driver's bodies into mulch, hides the evidence, and it's good for the local fans. Now he's taking the piss. Taylor, you did not. True story. Uh-huh. So I'm standing next to someone who's hidden several bodies. So yeah, you're totally making this up to make me feel better. Maybe I am. Is it working? it's good to know you're okay. I'd never forgive myself if I killed my only friend. Well, at least I know we're still friends. Taylor, you kind of moved away to the city and I stopped hearing from you and... Well, I kind of thought... Taylor, I'm sorry, it's just... I stopped going to camp, man. It's just that... The words just weren't coming. Taylor, it's okay. It's just... Well, it's just good to see you again. Yeah, it's good to see you again, too. So... Well, I gotta go. What, so soon? Hey, now that you're back in town, we'll probably see each other around. If not, maybe you'll run into me in another 4 years. Wait, Taylor. I couldn't let him leave so soon. Not like that. Will you come to the lake with me? Stella, Wait, did you say the lake? Yeah. Are you sure you meant the lake and not like a lake? The lake, I think. A raptor named Robert asked me if I wanted to go. Robert Raptorson? Yeah. Weird. I'm supposed to pick up a fey girl named Day on the way there. Oh. What? Stella, what do you think happens at the lake? I have no idea. Can I be totally honest with you? Please. I have no idea. I've never been invited to anything and I have so many questions. Do I need to RSVP? Should I dress casual, semi-formal, or formal? Should I bring a present? Maybe some kind of cheese? Is there a secret handshake? Help me, Taylor, I don't know anything. Look, the lake is just a place where burnouts and losers hang out, drink, and smoke weed. Like a wild 24/7 party? No, more like 5 or 6 people sitting around talking about bullshit. Oh. I mean, that sounds kind of nice, to be honest. Yeah, it's not really Robert or Day's scene. It's kind of throwing me off. What do you mean? Well, Robert usually hangs out with his jock friends in the parking lot of the Loveland Frog's Diner. And Day's just... well, she doesn't really hang out. I always figured she was too busy studying and doing shit for extra credit. That's if Ingrid isn't hovering around her. Oh. And speaking of people who've seen this, is most definitely not. Are you sure you're ready for this, Stella? I am 100% confident. What do you mean? What, me worry? The thought of being in the same place with a bunch of drunk strangers doesn't scare me in the least. I'm just gonna go down there and, you know, chill out. Uh-huh. Taylor, it's not like I never had a drink before, okay? I've had a sip or two of my dad's beer before. And at my aunt's wedding, I had a whole lemon cooler. You're practically like a party animal. I might even do some weed. Oh, I didn't know you were willing to just throw away your future like that. Yep, definitely. That's me. Not scared at all. Stella, relax. I've been to these things before. You'll be fine. You've been to the lake before? Yeah. What? Nothing. Oh no. Ask him nicely. Taylor? Yes? Taylor, old buddy. Yes? Taylor, dearest friend. Can I ask you, like, a little favor? Like, just a teensy-weensy baby favor? You have a microscope? Because you're gonna need it to see this tiny little speck of a favor. What, as if I don't already know? Is this nanomolecular favor you speak of? Taylor? Yes? Will you please come to the lake with me? The thing is, right, I don't really want to. Please? Oof. Pretty please? Nope. Pretty please with the cherry on top? Absolutely not. Pretty please with the banana sundae and a cherry on top? This is the worst. Pretty please with... Fine, I'll go. I was gonna say, how long were they gonna direct that out? It would have been amazing though. Just please stop that now. Thanks, Taylor. I promise we won't stay too long. It really means a lot having you there. We need a ride? No, it's okay. I know where it is. There, you can reach me here. If you need to. That was 3 numbers at that point. We got a hat trick. I remember thinking, does everyone in Ladle just hand their numbers out like this? Oh, thanks. After school was finally over, I was sitting watching TV. But really out of the corner of my eye, I was watching the flashing light of the answering machine. I was nervous to find out if there were any messages for me on there. Oh, now I can click things. Nope. Hope you have a good day at school. I'll be late as usual, but we can pack up Grandma's stuff when I get home. Okay. Messages. Message 1. Hello, Mrs. DeRosa, this is Ian. We're looking for someone to pull a late shift at the observatory tonight. Click. Message 2. Taylor called! It's Taylor. I'll see you later, so I guess this call's kind of pointless. I'm gonna go now. What a nerd, I love him. Message 3. Hey Stella, it's me, Day. I know you were kind of nervous about going to the lake. If you want to talk or something before we go, you can call me. If not, I'll see you when you pick me up, okay? Bye. Message 4. Everybody's calling me. I'm so in demand. Stella, it's Robert. I'm holed up in my house. The Dino Secret Service are here and I think they're about to kick in my door. Oh no, Stella, I need your help. Please call me. Alright, sweet. So like, call me or I'll see you at the lake later. Oh no, here they come. I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory. You'll never take me alive. Can't believe it. Taylor, Day, and Robert all called me. I knew this call would be too important to risk my dad walking in on it. I had to take the call on my own private line upstairs in my room. Okay. But TV though. Welcome to the Later Local Network. The small town's very own public access programming. Tonight at 8:30 PM, Jerry takes you on a tour of his latest project, refurbishing a combine harvester. Jerry's rigging, oh boy. Right after that at 9 PM, the local gossip queen Vanessa recounts what all that commotion was at the Gnome's flower shop last week on Toss the Goss. And lastly on News at 9, unfortunately bumped to 10, updates on whether the new highway expansion on Highway 65 will be approved. All that and more coming up on LLN. That is boring. Why even bother? Desk. My desk was covered with things when I first moved in. It took me a week or so to organize it with my important documents. Bed? Between homework, dinner, and getting ready for the lake, I knew I only had a few precious minutes to make that call. So that meant I could only call one person. Also, I knew that after this phone call, I'd be flying so high from the majorness of it, I'd need a full hour to come back down to earth and I wouldn't be able to do anything else. They're really ready to make the call? No. Is there anything else I want to click? Window. That day in my window, I thought about... I don't know who I thought about. They're all cool. I don't know. The ghosts kind of creep me out, so Day, I guess. I've never met anyone like Day before. She's so bright. For some reason, talking to her makes my stomach somersault. I hope she doesn't regret giving me her number. Oh no. She'll probably realize right away what a dweeb I am when I call her. Ugh. I don't think there's anything else. I guess we call. Call. Yes. Who do I call though? I don't actually know. I don't know who to call. She raises her eyebrows. Nice. I guess Day seems the most interesting to me right now. I don't know, Ray, do you have an opinion? I don't know, Day, I think. Okay. Yeah, that works. Hello? Hey, it's Stella from school. Stella, I'm so glad you called. Oh, so glad you wanted me to call. Obviously. Okay. Well, hi. It's nice to make a new friend, you know? You're my friend? Oh, well, I thought... No, wait, I want to be your friend. I'm just not used to making new friends, but I'd love to be your friend. Stella, relax. I'm just, Stella, breathe. I get kind of nervous in social situations. You don't say. I'm like kind of shy. Everyone gets nervous, Stella. Like right now I'm super nervous about my college application. Already applied for college? Yeah, it's her last year of high school. Haven't you thought about college? I'm not there yet. You could say I've thought about thinking about applying for college. Why did you apply? A bunch of places, but I'm really hoping to get into Orion Technical Center. Or Orion, sorry. I've heard of Orion Technical Center. Kinda hoping to get my mind off it for a while by going to the lake. Right, about that. No, you can't whip out on me. I need a friend there tonight. Okay, I was just gonna say... See you at 7. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get ready now. Bye, Stella. Bye, Dave. Cute. They all get head pats. After the phone call, I went to pick up Dave. We headed to the lake together. Hello. I was feeling okay on the car ride over, but then as soon as we got there, I was so nervous. I had to pull Day aside. There's so many people here. There's like 5 people here. I know, right? So many. Never been to a party before. This is a party. It's the saddest little party in history. But they're drinking. Underage. We could get arrested. There's like only one cop in town and he used to hang out here after work to get drunk right up until he got his girlfriend pregnant. So yeah, you're not gonna get busted. But I'm pretty sure that one guy is definitely smoking pot. Pot? Cool. Yeah, I've totally done that. Really. For sure. Cool. Me too. Really? Totally. Everybody is telling the truth. Don't even worry about it. 1 second, sorry. I love to smoke all the weed. Yeah, it's so fun when you breathe it in through the doobie and you're just like, high? So high. Right. And then you get all weird and, trippy? Because you can't see because of all the smoke. Sure. That's why you fall over and stuff. Yeah. You haven't done it. Not even a little. Okay, thank God, me neither. I don't really feel like trying it here. Me neither. Okay, cool. So I won't be the only dweeb not getting high. I still don't buy it that you're a dweeb, even if you haven't smoked pot. Well, it's true. I just feel like I spent the first 3 years of high school watching everyone else have fun. When everyone else was out partying and skipping class, I was just doing my own thing, I guess. What is your thing? Honestly, all I really do is study and occasionally draw nothing comics and stuff. You draw? Yeah. Wow. So I guess that's what you're going to college for at Orion Technical Center? Yes! I get unlockables for getting things right. Actually, I applied for the liberal arts program. I'm not good enough to get into an art program. I just draw comics for myself. I won't show them to anyone. They're pretty whatever. Oh no, I bet they're awesome. Can I see? Okay. Promise not to make fun of me or anything. Here. Just don't look at it now, okay? Why don't we go say hi to everyone? I guess. We should probably do that. There are other people here. Hello. Hey everyone. And she has arrived. We've got the new girl Stella here with... Whoa, is that Day or do my Raptor eyes deceive me? Yeah, it's me. Rad. Hi everybody. Felt like everyone was expecting me to say something. So I tried to introduce myself. I'm Stella. Let's be hilarious. I was freezing up badly. It's like my worst nightmare, but it was real. Felt like everyone's eyes were burning through me, seeing me for what I really was. A loser. Had to try again though. Still had a chance. Say something. Say anything. Anything at all. Yes? Uh-oh. Choke. He was right. I was totally choking. Oh. It was just like every time I had to meet new people. I get so worried that I was going to say something uncool. That when I'd actually try to say something, I'd have nothing to say because I was too busy thinking about how I'd sound super uncool. All I could think was, no, 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 not again, not in front of the coolest people in Ladle. Hey everyone, want to see me turn that rock blue? What, you can do that? Totally, just did, see? I don't really see it. Oh shit, I see it! Shut up, no you don't. If you look close enough, you can see it. Man, whatever. I don't know what I would have done without Daylan. Probably run into the woods in embarrassment. So Stella, consider your tour officially over. Hope you've enjoyed it. What? On behalf of the student body of Ladle High, I'd like to say welcome to Ladle. Thanks. Does every tour of the school end in a party like this? Stella, remember, we talked about this. You need at least 10 people for it to qualify as a party. I don't know. This feels pretty party-like to me. That's because you've never been to... I'm froze for a second. I had to stop Taylor from telling everyone I'd never been to a real party. Taylor, you can't call me out like this, bro. What the hell? Too high country party tourist? I don't know what any of these are gonna be. Tourist? Touristing! I've never visited strange lands before. So I'm bad at it. I assume country parties were spoiling us because I'm just not used to going to new places. You know, the whole culture shock thing. Deep stuff. The culture of Ladle can be a complicated beast, I'll give you that. Listen, sorry everybody. I tried to get as many people here as I could, but... well, they flaked or something. They bailed on you. Ouch, it hurts, but I respect your honesty, dude. You asked them to come to the lake. Did you really expect them to come here when you know it's not their spot? I thought I still had some sway over the team, but... I still don't understand why you wanted to come here. I just wanted to change it up, I guess. Well, it looks like your friends didn't. Okay, this has all been a fairly painful conversation, but... where are my manners? Stella, this is Jessica, my partner in crime. Partner in crime? Really, Robert? And my good friend, your dealer, my buddy Brent. This is awful. He's Ladle's best purveyor of illicit substances. Wouldn't be a nut party without him giving us his ganja and his mum's homemade beer. Selling my ganja. You still owe me money, by the way. You need anything? Let him know. For money. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, though. And it seems like you already know Taylor. But did you know that Brandon and Taylor are in a band together? What, really? That's so cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I play drums and Taylor plays guitar and gets beast mode on the vocals. You sing, Taylor? Why didn't you tell me you were in a band? Blushes. Taylor? I'm out. What? Yeah, I'm gonna take off. Taylor, wait. Okay, bye. Wait, where are you going? I'm just gonna take off. Why? Look, you don't need me here. Yes, I do. Taylor, what's really going on? I'm not good at being the center of attention. What do you mean? You're in a band. You must have been on stage before. We've never played live. Well, if you ever want an audience of one, I'd love to hear you play. Promise I won't boo. You wouldn't like it. It's really grungy. Taylor, I need you here. Okay, I guess I'll stick around a little longer. Make up your mind, dude. Okay, what are we doing? Hey, there you guys are. Everything okay? Yeah. Good, come on, Stella, beer time. What? Let's get you a beer. Taylor, don't leave without me, okay? No promises. Taylor. Man, last time I had this homebrew, I was annihilated. Annihilated? I was so hungover I barely made it into practice the next day. Coach was pissed. He was all, Robert, if I hear about you getting drunk while you're on my team, I'll blah blah and blah you off the team, so blah blah blah. Sounds pretty serious. Yeah, that's not a problem anymore, though. Why? What happened? I've just moved on to other things. You know. Pranks, poetry, skateboarding. Cool shit like that. Did you say poetry? Oh, did I? I mean, it's just a hobby. Don't take it as seriously as skateboarding. That's where I get really expressive with some sick stunts. Well, let's get you that beer now. Here you go. Actually, psych. What, did you forget? You have to prove you're worthy to drink this homemade brew. This'll be fun, don't worry. Will it though? That'd be funny. Here at the lake, there's a rule, and only one single rule. Everyone who wishes to drink the ale of Brandon's mom must prove their worthiness. I'm throwing out the gauntlet. I challenge to you, Stella. And to you too, Taylor and Dave. You all have to prove you're worthy. Really, Robert? This again? Come on, Jess, this'll be fun. It's a nice way for everyone to get to know each other. What exactly is this challenge? I want to know, what is the worst thing you've ever done? Your story shall be judged by me, Sir Robert of the Rail. And my fellow knight, Sir Brandon of Greenleaf. What's going on, man? Who's doing what now? Okay, just me then. Your prize, if I deem your story worthy, is that you will be welcomed into the Order of the Knights of the Lake. And that your cupboard will overfloweth with the sweet nectar of Brandon's mom's home-brewed beer. And by cupboard, I mean you gotta drink from a bottle. Regrettably, we have to know cupboards. The worst thing we've ever done? It's probably pretty obvious, but just in case you didn't already guess, I hadn't done anything bad or wrong since I flushed my dad's wallet down the toilet when I was 3. I mean, I would like to just be genuine, to be quite honest. Prepared to be underwhelmed. Yeah, I think I'm good. I mean, beer is tempting, but... Taylor, my man, I know the beer is shitty. I'm working on it. But I think more important than the beer, than the physical beer, is what I'm offering to you on the metaphysical plane, dude. Here in the sacred meeting grounds of the lake, as the great breakneck George bears witness to this meeting of the minds, I want to extend a claw of friendship to you. But I need you to meet me halfway. Share your darkest secrets with this humble raptorness. So, I'll sweeten the pot. I'll tell you something I've never told us all. No judgment. Taylor, no matter what you did, promise I won't think differently of you. No judgment here. He who is without sin be the first one stoned, or whatever. Not quite how that goes, but okay. Okay, I'll tell you. But I was pretty pissed off when I did this, so keep that in mind, I guess. Sometime last year, there was this construction company that came into Ladle, and they just had no business doing what they were doing, so I stuck it to the job site, and I drove a bulldozer through the foreman's office. Dude. It was at night, and I knew nobody was in there. Nobody was hurt, but I get it. Seems kind of wild now. At the time, I was just so angry. I don't even remember making the decision to do it. I just remember the feeling of righteousness when the portable office collapsed. Then when it was over, I couldn't believe what I'd done. I just bolted. Don't think I've ever run that fast in my life. Somehow I got away with it. They must have chalked it up to malfunctioning gear or something. And that's the worst thing I ever did. The end. Okay. But I want to know why you were angry. Taylor, what made you so angry? I don't want to talk about it here. Oh, okay. Taylor, I don't think there's anybody human, cryptid, dino, or great power on this earth. No god up in the sky or fucking scientist in a lab doing laser math equations that could deny your worthiness. Taylor, thou art worthy. Thanks, I guess? Day? What about you? I'm not sure if I really want to do this. You've done bad things? Wait, so you've done bad things? Well, yeah, of course. Everyone has, right? Well, okay, you guys remember that I used to do the morning announcements? Yeah. No offense, but they were kind of dorky. The Ladle High Good Morning Gab. Shut up, you guys. One day, well, okay, I was having a pretty shitty day, and I kind of let loose over the school PA system. I remember, you started the whole thing with, "Welcome to another mediocre day at our dead-end school." Oh yeah, and you said something like, "We're all doomed to haunt the halls of this crusty school until we die." Yeah, well, like I said, I was having a shitty day. Week, year, life. I still remember Vice Principal Jacobs banging on the door and trying to force it open. Wait, are the announcements done in his office? Yeah, I locked him out of his own office. Impressive. He didn't seem to think so. I ended up getting detention for like 3 months. Honestly, I'm surprised you weren't suspended. Or expelled. Me too, actually. They said to think about it being my first offense or whatever. I'm pretty sure they didn't want to expel one of the school's like 3 honor students. I guess. That's it. That's the worst thing I've ever done. I think I remember that day. Wasn't it the day that... Let's not go into that. Oh, hey, Ingrid. Well, the party's here. Hey, everybody. I'm pretty sure that right after school... What are you guys talking about? I think we're talking about... That I got detention. Yeah. That's what we were talking about. Yep. The day that announcement was legendary. There is no question. That was definitely worthy. Announcement? Hey, let's move on to you, Stella. How could you forget about Stella? You lived in the city, right? Bet you have some hella wicked stories to tell. Truth is, I had never done anything bad in my entire life. But I didn't tell the truth that day. I wanted to fit in so bad I made up a lie on the spot. Tried my hardest to come up with something really wild, but also cool and believable. One time I got in big trouble for doing something, and I got detention. What happened? Breaking and entering, starting a fire, returning a late book. Breaking and entering? If she wants to lie, I guess. I broke into a place I wasn't supposed to be in. Oh really? What place did you break into? Go big, go home, go believable. I broke into the teacher's lounge at school. Whoa, awesome. Why did you break into the teacher's lounge? Prank. Broke to teacher's lounge to pull a prank on the teachers? No way, what was the prank? Something funny. We had a mean gym teacher named Mr. Benson who would torture the freshmen with like grueling physical training drills. So everyone noticed Mr. Benson had a huge fake toupee. Everyone except for Mr. Benson himself. So one day, broke to the teacher's lounge while he was napping and stole his toupee. Oh my god. So let me get this straight. You got in trouble for breaking into the teacher's lounge to steal the gym teacher's toupee. Just because he was mean to the 9th graders. Yep. I don't believe it. Yeah, neither do I. Oh boy. Stella? I cannot believe that this girl did that. That is absolutely a gloves-off punch to the face. You're freaking kidding, right? Kidding? Do you think it's a joke to be worthy? I can't believe you're doing this. I'm worthy? Oh, you are worthy, alright. Hell yeah, we're worthy. I'm worthy. And as such, I dub thee vigilante. You're pretty goddamn worthy. How does it feel? It's cool. It feels right, because I kind of always knew I was... pushing it. Yeah, she's worthy, and she knows it. But I want to tell you. I want to tell all of you. The legend of the 20 gym socks. I have a confession. Last year I didn't wash a single pair of gym socks. Not once. Ew. What? I know, gross, right? 10 pairs of socks, 20 single socks. Wore until they were so disgusting they could bring tears to your eyes. But I went further. I took those disgusting socks and I packed them all into a Ziploc bag so they could stew in their juices. But that wasn't enough, not for this raptor. Add in an onion, a sardine, and a sprinkle of coriander to that bag. And then I left it in the sun for 10 days. What? This bag was inflated with the stink that was fighting to get out. Oh god. Why, you ask? What possible purpose could a dinosaur have for this bag of putrid stench? I'll tell you. The most worthy of all pursuits, of course. A prank. I hid all 20 socks in different locations in the school to further stew throughout the summer. You are sick. Sick like a fox. Whenever any of you walk through the halls this year and catch a whiff of something so foul, you want to barf. You know who to blame. You have been pranked. The prankster strikes again. You're welcome. That's really something. Robert. Ah, thank you. I put one in the principal's mailbox, put one in the boiler room. But the wildest hiding place was when I climbed up the flagpole and switched one for the school flag. Climbed the 10-foot pole on the roof for a prank? Guilty as charged. Wow. Wild. Are you kidding? That is wild. I also think it's wild. Can't believe you did that. I know! Think of the principal's face. Oh, yeah, I know. Think of the principal's face when he... That's not what I meant, and you know it. Come on, Jess, lighten up. How am I supposed to do that when you're doing something that's thoughtless? It's like nothing I ever say gets through to you. Let's not do this right now. Yeah, I get it. Look, I'm going home now. Have fun with your new friends. I'm really glad that they all passed your test. Talk about a buzzkill. It's all good, man. She's just messing around. Whatever, man. I'm gonna take my leave too. Guess I'll see you guys around. Are we still on for practice tomorrow? Yeah, I mean, should be. What time? I don't know, man. Afternoon, evening? Just run through our set without me. I'll probably drop in sometime. You know how it is. I guess. That's not really how a band works, my dude, but okay. Alright, well, Ingrid and I are probably gonna head out too. Ingrid? She disappeared again, didn't she? Does anyone need a ride home? Because I can do that. He's so big! Hanging out at the lake hadn't really gone the way I thought it would. I didn't get to follow through on my plans at all. Everything happened so fast that before I knew it, it was over and we were driving home. I remember wondering, had I made a good impression? Was that what it was like to hang out? It seemed like everyone in the car was feeling pretty down. I wanted to break the silence and brighten the mood. So I thought maybe I could finally pull off some classic class clown comedy by driving with no hands. Maybe don't do that. I think I would recommend you don't do that. That's not funny. That's just dangerous. Sorry. My throat's kind of dry now. Being naturally funny. I'm hilarious. How about them cars? So fast. Am I right? Then I realized I had no idea how to be a comedian. I could be funny, but being funny on cue, that I had no idea how to do. I knew then that I'd never be the class clown. I was starting to panic as I realized just how badly I'd failed at achieving my goal. You okay, Stella? The truck started to feel tiny. Stella? My breathing became heavy. Vigilante? I could only vaguely hear muffled voices calling my name. Just give her a minute. The car got quiet, and my breathing calmed down slowly. Eventually, I felt like I could say something. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Yeah, it's all good. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay now. What a day, huh? Yeah, I never imagined I'd be riding in a truck with Day, Lily, Stella Staroster, and Robert Raptorson. You're definitely not the most social guy at school. What do you mean? What do you mean, what do you mean? You're always just hanging out in the halls alone with your guitar. And that's if you're even at school at all. Okay, what about you? What about me? It's not like you to go to the lake on a school night, that's all. I'm not a total goody two-shoes, you know? I'm sorry, Dave, but Taylor's got a point. You're like the last person I expected to see tonight. Okay, it's not exactly like you're a frequenter of the lake either. True, I can't deny that. What made tonight different? What do you mean, Stella? I mean, it sounds like all three of you did something you wouldn't normally do tonight. So what changed? I don't know. Lots of stuff. Nothing. Yeah. Well, I've got a pretty easy answer. You, Stella. What? You invited me to the lake. That's right. You invited me too. Nice one, Vigilante. I knew when I saw you that you'd come through. Look, obviously we all got a bit carried away. Let's start over. I'll go first. I'm Robert Ratson. I'm class representative. I ran unopposed, but damn it if that wasn't the best unopposed campaign ever run. Remember that. You were relentless. I thought for sure you had an opponent. Nope. Then why campaign? Taylor, that's like asking why breathe when you could die. Or like, why eat or sleep? Or why snowboard? Okay, I get it. Good, because you're next. What? I'm Taylor Talto, and you fill in the rest. Taylor Talto, and I'm good, thanks. Boo. Yeah, come on, play along, man. What? You all know everything there is to know. I'm in a band, keep to myself mostly, the end. Okay, I'll go. I'm Daylily, and I can't wait to get the hell out of Ladle. What, really? Yeah, as soon as we graduate, I'm so out of here. Where would you go? I don't know. Anywhere that'll have me, I guess. But I really want to go to college. Guess I never thought about leaving, because, you know, me, Bigfoot. Yeah, I've got a similar problem. Well, that highway expansion they're building might just... I don't know. It's just, maybe Little won't be the perfect hiding spot anymore anyways. Maybe. Okay, Stella's turn. Took a deep breath and went for it. I'm Stella Starosta, and I'm... happy to be in Ladle. I'm so happy to be in Ladle. Really? Yeah. You three have lived here your whole lives, so... you can't see how amazing it is here. The city is so boring compared to Ladle. I'm with Vigilante. I love it here. It's okay, I guess. Well, I'm pretty sure Ladle's happy you're here too. Oh, if you say so. Cute. The rest of the car ride was a blast. All the tension just faded away. You probably would think this is the boring part. All I did was drive them home one by one, right? Something amazing happened. It might seem like hardly anything to you, Doctor, but at the time it was a very big deal for me. Happened when I dropped the last person off, who was... Day, I guess. Wow, we survived that. I was so nervous the whole time. Yeah, me too. You never show it. You're so cool and collected. It's just an act. Can you teach me how to do it? I'm just an awkward mess all the time. Mood! Stella, mood. You do get flustered pretty easily. Yeah, it's the worst. I don't think so. Actually, I think it's kind of cute. Aww. Adorable. I don't know why, but I feel brave when you're around. Like everything is gonna be okay. Alright, we met today, but sure. Come here. Aww. Hugs for everybody. Day hooked me. I felt something I wasn't ready for. It was her magic through her skin, like electricity that came off her body and flowed into mine. My stomach felt like it had a weasel breakdancing in it. What? Okay. My heart was racing. She smelled like a meadow in spring, covered with dew, flowers in bloom after a soft rain. I firmly clamped my teeth together, afraid some weird sound was going to escape my lips. When we moved apart, I felt like I was glowing, charged up by her mystic energy. All I could do was nervously laugh like a total goof. Cool. Yeah. So? See you tomorrow? Definitely, yes. Okay, night? Good night. Very cute. Hey, Pollux, how's it going? It's nice to see you. As I drove home alone in my car, I felt like I was worthy? Worthy to be loved? Find love? Be a part of something? Dude, I need some of that, so I'll give it. I don't know. All I know is at that moment, I could tell that it's gonna be a good year. Hell yeah. Very cute. That was episode 1. Episode 2, the assignment. Do I do episode 2 right now? I don't know, do I? That was super cute. I love that so much. We get a hug. Let's go. My throat's kind of sore. It's because I've not prepared my characters yet. That's fine. We'll do episode 2. Ray, is there any chance you'd mind getting me a drink? Could I have one of the, juice cans? Thank you. could rest my voice. I want to do episode 2. I'm really enjoying this. So I'm more than happy to play the next thing, but Ray's just gonna get me a drink because I'm aware my throat's kind of dry. We can just vibe because this game has good music. I like it a lot. While I wait for my drink, actually, if you want to check out the game on itch, it's also on Steam, but I got it on itch. That's a link for it. Would recommend. Thank you. Try not to do it by my microphone. Okay. Lego. It'd been like a month. And I still hadn't had any significant alone time with Day, Taylor, or Robert. Don't get me wrong, dog. I enjoyed us going to the lake together, driving them around. And I finally had people to eat my lunch at school with. But I was starting to get worried that we were becoming just a bunch of, I don't know, casual buds. I wanted to know if we would, like, work well together. Like as a couple or something. But I didn't even know if they were going out with anybody. Or whether they even wanted a relationship. Didn't even know they're like zodiac signs. The important info. That's a merge. Well, of course I made a plan. I was going to get them alone if it was the last thing I did. Or you could just ask, but sure. Okay, that did sound a bit creepy. Whatever, you know what I mean. I was really into them and I wanted to get to know them more. I knew you'd want to know the plan. Okay, so here it is. I was going to get some alone time with them by being a proper lady, being like a ninja, or being a temptress. I don't know. A tempting ninja, yeah. I'm honestly curious. I'd vote Tempty Boy. I mean, I don't know. That sounds even more creepy. I don't know. Does anybody else have an opinion? Don't go for Temptress. That's weird. Well, I mean, they're all kind of weird, to be honest. That's coming from me. You do make a good point there, Alex. I don't know. I'll just do lady. Screw it. Right, being a proper lady, I'd be polite and dignified. I'd wear the finest silks and linens. The fact that I didn't have any clothes like that didn't matter at the time. Because I was to glide among them like a hawk? No, that's too menacing. A something. A lady, okay? The bird's just like, okay, got it. I know. The plan seemed perfect to me at the time, too. Me, Day, Taylor, and Robert were put into the same work group for a science project. We're trying to find a time when we could get together after school to work on it, and I was having trouble focusing. Stella? Stella? What? Back me up here. These guys are trying to flake out on meeting up for the project tonight. I couldn't tell them that I was too busy thinking about my plan to get some alone time with them to pay attention. So I thought of something else fast. Sorry, I was thinking about... cereal. School things. I was thinking about school things. School things? Yeah, you know, books, pencils, studying, desks, homework, classes. Okay, you really meant just school stuff. Right, teachers, lunch period, report cards. Yep, I know what you mean. Okay, cool. What? I said I thought fast. Look, we're running out of time to get the project together. And you two are really dragging this out. That's all I'm saying. It's just a lousy busy work presentation. It's a challenging project that tests our knowledge of what it would take to colonize Mars. Yeah, busy work. Ugh. I wasn't really that into doing the presentation. To be honest, public speaking has always been a nightmare for me. Then I realized this could be an opportunity to hang out. And the more time we spent together, the more chances of a successful mission. Come on guys, Dave's right. We should get together soon. I've been saying I'm down to do it. It's just gotta be the right time and place. And energy. Okay, how about tonight at the library? The library at night? Yeah, Miss Bird lets me study there when my house gets too disrupted. Are you nuts? I don't go in there. Not a big reader? No. I get it. I mostly stick to fiction, so school libraries... I mean, no, as in that's not why I'd never go there at night. Okay. There's a cursed book in there. Here we go. A book that if you read it, you'll die in 14 days. No one knows what it looks like, but it sits somewhere on those shelves waiting. What? What? Yeah, what? That's ridiculous. Is it? Then what do you think happened to Brian Brancher? He fell while climbing a cliff. Exactly 14 days after he was seen reading a strange book. Where? A bad cliff climbing school? I'm saying that. Nailed it. Yeah, they should totally be shut down. They keep teaching their students to climb while all greased up. Yeah, also they probably shouldn't start the class with a trust fall either. It sets the wrong precedent. What? No, at the library! We've seen it at the library. Alright, I get it, even if I don't believe it. We can do it somewhere else then. Look, we should just slap some pictures of Mars on a Bristol board and call it a day. I know you don't take school seriously, but I don't want to fail. Hey, Taylor's turned over a new leaf. I have? Totally, man. Can't remember ever seeing you at school, so like... Consistently? Yeah, constantly. I mean, whatever. It's the last year. I just thought I'd make an appearance, at least. I was surprised to hear that even just showing up to school was a rare occurrence for Taylor. I heard he wasn't really into the whole school thing, but I didn't think it went that far. I remember wondering, what changed? Was it really just that it was the last year? I was so dense. Oh? Is it me? Ooh. Gotta stay focused. I don't care where we get together to work on the project, I just want to work on it. Say no more, we can do it tonight at my place. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not so sure I'll be able to make that. Oh, come on, man. I've got snacks, tunes, a sweet minibar. Plus, my parents will be out of town this weekend. It's perfect. I'm not sure that the minibar is gonna get a ton of use during a study party. Party? Heard he wasn't in this whole school thing. What a mood. Yeah, basically. Right, of course. So, wait. It's not a party then, right? I'm gonna say no. Oh. I don't blame you though, Vigilante. It does contain all the elements that are required for a party. Yeah, except for one crucial feature. The people. That could easily be fixed though. It's not a party till I'm here. Politics, I need that confidence in my life, let's go. Okay, Robert, it's starting to sound like your place might not be the best to concentrate on the project. Whoa, Day. Relax. You can rely on me. My only interest is the task at hand. When it counts, I'm a lean, green schoolwork machine. Only when it counts, though. Yep. Right, how do you decide when it counts and when it doesn't? I just do, like right now. I was all like, does this one count? And then I was like, yeah, it totally does. Simple as that. Amazing. Okay, fine. Robert's house it is. We'll all meet there tonight. Does that work for everyone? Totally. I guess. Totally. I just copied Robert's answer. What's the matter? Okay. See you guys later then. Stella, can I talk to you for a sec? Okay, sure. Taylor and Robert were off to the next period, and then it was just us. Stella, I'm gonna need you to help me get those two to actually show up and work on the project. What do you need? I don't know. Maybe you can go pick them up or something? The study party is at Robert's house, though. Okay, maybe you can just go check on them. I thought about going to check on Taylor and Robert. And how that would give me an opportunity to maybe have some quality alone time with each of them. Oh, also, can I get a ride from you to Robert's? And that made 3. Let's go. Before I even thought about getting ready for the project, I needed to check in with a very important program. Who do you call when you want some pepperoni? Samurai Pizza Cats. What? I mean, yeah, sure, I would if I could. We interrupt this program to give you this urgent weather update. It's 15 degrees in northern Ontario. No chance of rain. A perfect sunny day. We will walk you through the weather for the rest of the week here on Channel 5 News and Weather. Stay tuned for traffic after these commercial breaks. Boring. Hope school's going well. Work project is going longer than I thought. It's been hard to wrangle the team together. Anyway, sorry I couldn't be home for dinner. There should be leftovers in the freezer. Love you, Dan. Okay. Messages. Listen. Message 1. Hey, it's Doug. I finally had a chance to go over the numbers on your property. My advice is to hold on to it for now. A lot of people seem fairly certain Ladle will benefit from the planned highway expansion. If the town had a direct route to Highway 10, you could be looking at double the current asking price. If you're still eager to turn it around, though, I'd be happy to act as your agent. Call me back either way. Message 2. Stella, we should probably talk about this project since it's already Saturday, huh? Anyways, if we're still going, I'll need a ride from the lake later. Give me a call if you can. Message 3. Just wondering if you're still going to Roberts tonight. I mean, if anyone else is. Anyway, give me a call and let me know. If you're going, that is. I'll be at the campgrounds doing band practice if you want to swing by, so yeah. Bye. Message 4. Hey, Vigilante, just wondering what's happening tonight. I wanted to do this thing before our thing. I'll be at Highway 54 with a 6 surprise. Anyways, give me a call. Okay, there's a lot of things happening, apparently. What are you doing at the highway? That day in my window, I thought about... I guess I'll get someone else up in here. Taylor. First, I was surprised to learn that Taylor wasn't taking school seriously. But now that I think about it, Taylor was never that excited for the end of summer. I mean, I guess no one is excited about the end of summer, but... something about Taylor always seemed kind of rebellious. Now I can't really picture him being proactive in class or studying really hard at all. I hope his grades don't suffer too much. All the more reason to get him over to Roberts tonight. After I cleared my desk, I wanted a place to keep all of my memories. So I decided to keep my important documents packed away and instead use the desk as a place to cheer myself up. I couldn't wait to look at the stuff people gave me after school that day. Collectibles! I have... this. Oh yeah, the comic! She gave me a comic. What is this? Go fly up into space. Oh, I can make it bigger. But then she doesn't. Oh, she's just looking down in space sad. That's sad. It's a cool comic though. I like it. Neat. Who do I call now? Do I just keep the day party or do I try to talk to somebody else? I don't know. The options, there are too many. I don't know. I guess you could try to talk to someone else. I don't know what affects the final route or anything, but let's talk to Taylor. Screw it. I want to talk to you. Hello? Hey, Tay. Oh, hey, Stella. Tay? You haven't called me that in years. I know. Don't you miss it? Nah, not particularly. What did you used to call me? Right, Stell. Right, I definitely prefer Taylor now, though. Aw, come on. You're no fun. I miss Tay and Stell. Tay and Stell were fun. I'll call you Stell if you agree to never call me Tay again. Okay, fine. Have it your way. We'll just be boring old Taylor and Stella. I think we'll survive. So, are we still going to Roberts later? I don't know. I got a lot of stuff to do tonight. Really? Like what? Studying up for practice, cleaning up after practice. Doesn't seem like a lot of work. How would you know? There's a lot of equipment involved. Like what equipment? Well, you know, guitars, drums, bass, trombones, cellos. Well, maybe you could use some help then. No, I've got it. Taylor. Stella. It sounds like you're flaking again. If you don't believe me, you can come over and see. Really? Well, maybe I will then. Wait, really? I didn't think... I'm totally coming over. Just tell me where and when. The campgrounds? I'll be here all day. It's a date. It's a what? I mean... you know what I mean. Anyways. You're coming to work on the project tonight. Right? Since when were you so into school? It's not that I'm into school, I'm just worried about the presentation aspect of it, that's all. I'm still so scared of public speaking. Right. Well, don't worry too much, this whole project is basically the equivalent to show and tell. I'm pretty sure by the time we get up there, the whole class will be half asleep due to boredom. They probably won't even notice us going up there. I wish they could all actually be asleep, then I wouldn't have to feel them staring at me the whole time. The trick I was taught is to stare out just above their heads so it looks like you're making eye contact, but not really. Oh yeah, you like sing and play guitar all the time. Yeah, but not like in front of people. Hey Yuri, how's it going? It's nice to see you, I hope you're good. This is Raptor Boyfriend, a high school romance. We can date cryptids. It's great. Still, you have no idea how impressive that is. Okay, once I did. Oh, what did you perform? It's not really the same as public speaking, or giving a presentation or whatever. You're right, it's like even more scary, because you're just like singing a song you wrote with all this meaning. Like your heart and soul just out there for anyone listening to hear and judge. Well, I don't know about that, I mean, heart and soul. It's so amazing. Did you get stage fright? No. Actually, I completely bombed. What happened? I don't like to think about that. Aw, come on, tell me, please. Okay, fine. During that show, it was the Ladle Harvest Fest talent show. I went up to play and I just... forgot all the lines. Oh my god, what did you do? I don't know, I just sang all the words. It was awful. You could totally tell. The crowd booed me off stage at the end. Oh, Taylor! That's awful. Don't know if I'd ever perform again if that happened to me. I haven't performed since. I'm hoping it'll be easier with Brandon up there with me. I don't know. So you're still gonna do it then? Yeah, I am. You're an Aries, right? Why are we- what is the thing about the zodiac? Sorry, I have an itchy nose. I'm watching this while attempting wig styling. Ooh! Wig styling sounds fun. Itchy nose. I'm so sorry. Ugh. Everything's going wrong. I guess? That was out of nowhere. Well, Aries are determined. They don't give up on the things they care about. Whatever. Astrology is typical Aries. Oh, do you know these Aries? You're a fighter, Taylor. Not even. You are, though. No. You are an inspiration. Stop it. I want to be you when I grow up. Okay, shut up. Okay, but seriously, thanks for telling me that. Yeah, no problem. Okay, I guess I gotta go. You know, band practice. Oh, cool. I'll swing by soon then. So you're gonna come over to my place and see once and for all that band practice is hard work then? Totally. Then we'll meet at Robert's later for the project, right? Taylor. Okay, see you soon, Stell. Bye! Not if it included a shit ton of volume and lots of girls. Oh. Guess I had to wrangle everyone to get to Robert's that night. What I didn't know was how complicated that would actually be. Okay. Oh, we get a jam, let's go! We're gonna jam. First I went to see Taylor and Brandon at band practice. They were pretty good together, I guess. I was so surprised at Taylor's place. It's kind of small and cramped. It was like I had a window into his life for the first time in 4 years, and I didn't really understand what I was seeing. Why did I create my character that way? Suffering, but at least nice for peeps to watch. Well, I appreciate you being here while you try to do that. Guess I really didn't at the time. Alright, dude, let's call it. I don't think we're getting any further on this one. Oh, okay. Just not sure about your guitar sound, man. It's way too spacey or something. I'm not feeling it. I was just trying something different. Well, it doesn't sound heavy enough. It sounds weird. Yeah, man, and your vocals. Hey, what do you think? Oh, me? I thought that was great, to be quite honest. I loved it. Really? Yeah. Man, why are you asking her? You should just turn down the delay next time. Sure, whatever. So, this is your place, huh? Yep, this is where the magic happens. I remember these cabins from camp. It's not exactly Bigfoot size, huh? Hey, it's a sick pad. Look, we've got everything we need right here. Except a toilet. Whatever, there's an outhouse right out back. Dude, it's too much for her ladylike sensibilities. Brandon, shut the fuck up. Excuse my French, but shut up. You seem like a saucepants, but not in a good way. Trying to create a way for my tiefling character. I'm way too obsessed with how I'm going to play it. Ooh! Hell yeah. Oh, and ironically would love to see that if you want it to share when it's done, because that sounds awesome. I made a tiefling character. My tiefling boy is awesome. I love him. I've peed in the woods before. We used to do that all the time. Not together, I hope. I mean, we were children. So, where is everybody? Why are there so many vacant cabins? Oh right, I guess you haven't heard. Camp's closed down. Oh my god, really? Yeah man, for like years now. Oh. Why? What happened? Why did it close? Whatever, I don't really want to get into it right now. If I do it, I'll probably will share because my love for Manchineel is never ending. Awesome. Well, I can see that this bad practice is pretty much over. Sure. So anyways, try and tighten up your playing. You've been getting kind of sloppy. Brandon, why are you such an asshole? The work on those lyrics was sounding too touchy-feely. Uh-huh. I know you're into that acoustic shit, but that's not gonna work for a live set. Sure, Brandon. Alright. And dude, don't forget we have practice on Fridays. Yeah? So maybe don't book your school shit on that night? Well, no promises, man. I still need to graduate, so... Sure, whatever. I'll see you later, I guess. Yeah, see ya. What a rude man. I was really surprised by the way Brandon talked to Taylor. Like he wasn't even capable of thinking for himself. The Taylor I knew would have ditched him after that. Made me wonder if there was something more to their relationship. Something I wasn't getting. I thought maybe you could ask. Maybe that would lighten the mood a bit. So, what's the deal with you and Brandon? What do you mean? You know, are you two... You know... together? We're just bandmates right now. So, but like... Were you ever together? Where is this coming from? I was just curious. I guess you were close. Okay. Okay. What did that mean? I still wasn't sure, but it was obviously something Taylor didn't want to talk about. So with the precious alone time I'd finally scored, becoming more and more of a downer, I tried something drastic. I tried my plan. I understand, Taylor. As a well-to-do woman living in high society, I never kiss and tell. We're actually doing this. It's just role-playing. My relations are between me and my suitor. What? I mean, a well-to-do woman living in high society. What are you even talking about? Never mind. Yeah, that didn't go well. I felt like the timing wasn't right. I knew I had to put the plan in my fanny pack for later and switch tactics. Okay, she has a fanny pack. Or a bum bag if you're from England. So it must be kind of cool to have a place to play your music as loud as you want. Yeah, there's nobody around to piss off, that's for sure. Taylor, I can't believe it. It's official? The camp is closed permanently? Every lady of high society has a fanny pack. Well, I mean, apparently she would know, I guess. Yep. What are your parents gonna do? What did they have to say? I don't know. Where are they anyway? I haven't seen them since I moved back. Out in the woods somewhere. You know how Bigfoots are. Yeah, I guess they were always pretty busy, huh? Gathering wood for the camp, running programs, living off the land. Must be a lot of work. Yep, they definitely did it all. Well, you helped. Kinda. You were in charge of the lake spots, maintaining the courses, and the high ropes. Oh man, I suck so hard at the high ropes course. Remember that one time I went all the way to the top of the flying squirrel course? Yeah. And you totally chickened out and got stuck up there. That would be me. You saved me, oh my gosh. I'd be embarrassed as hell. I was so embarrassed so I refused to come back down. The only way I could convince you to come down was by getting you to close your eyes and climb on my back. You still wouldn't let go even when we were on the ground. Right? Everyone made so much fun of me after that. Yeah. Well, everyone except you, that is. Yeah, it's all pretty much torn down now. Oh, right. I guess it would be. When did it happen? It all came down about a year ago now. It's so weird. How? I guess I just wanted to be able to come back and have everything be the same. You're kidding, right? Huh? Stella, it's been 4 years. 4 years I had to spend alone, picking up the pieces of the mess my parents left behind when the camp closed. And not hearing back from you. Oh. Apologize, tell the truth? What is the truth? I don't even know the truth. Tell. Listen, Taylor, the reason I stopped writing is I just felt so bad. I thought if I wrote to you, it might just upset you more, and I guess I just wanted to remember our friendship the way it was. I get it. You do? Yeah, I don't like talking about it for that exact reason. I felt like Taylor was holding back from saying something. I thought we'd cleared the air, but something still wasn't right between us. What's going on, kiddos? Then I remembered my mission from Day. So do you think you could make it over to Roberts tonight? It's a waste of time. Come on. This project flies in the face of everything that I stand for. It's really just so horrible, I know. I try to be very intentional with my time on this planet. Don't we all? It's beneath me. It's beneath you. It's beneath all of us. Okay, the tone of that changed a little bit. Please? Fine, you can stop looking at me like that. I'll go. Taylor, thank you. Don't expect me to take this project seriously. I know. You're determined to show everyone how insignificant it is. Classic. Aries. Woo! I got tape. Right. That's so Aries of me. It is, huh? I'll see you at Roberts. You don't need a ride? Nah, it's not far. I gotta finish packing some of this stuff up for practice too. Okay, I'll see you there. That was some nice jamming, by the way. Jamming. So that didn't go the way I wanted it to. I felt like I'd really stepped in it with Taylor. My plan to be a proper lady hadn't helped at all. It was never gonna work. I was so confused. But I wasn't about to give up yet. Hey, it's Robert. Next I went to see what Robert was waiting to show me at Highway 54. I knew he would be the key to getting the project done, since he was the only one who could host our study date. But I was really not prepared for his... surprise! You got me a dirt bike? Vigilante, you are hilarious. But no, we're going for a ride. Robert? Are you psyched or what? Tell me you're not psyched. It has the word heck in it, so heck yeah. I guess. Legally obligated. Psych? Yeah. 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 Those things are dangerous, and that's why I'm psyched. Anxiety gang, let's go. Haha. Come on, Vigilante, this is gonna be our first trail rip. Remember when I told you I'd show you the cool side of Ladle? Well, that time is now. Cool, but can that time be, like, later? I thought you might be nervous. You need not worry, milady. I will be the utmost chauvinist tonight. I've got you a helmet and everything. Wow, the bare minimum of safety. Thank you. Don't you mean chivalrous? Yeah, that. What do you say? Listen, I'm definitely, excited. Of course. But we need to get the project done, remember? We'll go to my place after and do the project, I swear. But first we go for a trail rip, just a little one. We have time. Come on, the two of us on the slick bike, wind in your hair, carefree in the night breeze. You'd look bitchin'. Yes! We'd look bitchin'. How can I say no? Captain I has a way with words sometimes. I was still freaked out. But I had to admit that this was a perfect opportunity to get some of that good alone time. Not to mention it was a chance to get real close to him on the back of his bike. Keep your head out of the gutter, Stella, or some age. Okay. Okay, nice. But just for a little bit. Sure. Where's your helmet? Don't need one. Wait, really? Yeah, don't worry. I got major good reflexes. If we crash, I'll just do a perfect flip off the bike and land on my feet. Sure. We won't crash though, I promise. We'll go nice and slow. Okay. When I climbed on, I was so scared I was shaking. This image! What is this image? I love it. She looks so angry. He told me to hold on tight and I was sure he'd be able to feel my heartbeat against him. And then we were going and it was all such a blur. I remember my fingers went numb from the cold and holding on so tight. He told me we were heading to his favorite spot in Ladle, and I noticed we were climbing that huge hilly overlook. I was just hoping we didn't go over a ridge and end up in the lake. Zoom in, woo! I guess Robert is really good at dirt biking though, because we got there no problem, in one piece. I was so relieved to get off of it, I could have kissed the ground. Now you see what I mean by the best spot in Ladle? Yeah, how have I camped here every summer and never seen this? It's not exactly easy to get to. It took me a while to find the way up here. I had to connect a couple of old hiking trails and, well, it was worth it. Yeah. I come up here to just chill. It's kind of like my secret spot. Secret? I don't really bring anyone up here. Often. Really? Bet you've brought other girls up here before. Nah, not really. Not even Jessica? Not even her. Wow. What's up with you and her anyways? What do you mean? I mean, are you two... Wait, me and Jess? Yeah. She's just always been there, you know? We're like... I don't know what's going on with her right now. Oh yeah? Forget it. Anyway, junior year when I found this place, I had a plan to jump the gorge. What, really? How? With old Trusty here. But then, well, things kind of changed and I didn't end up going through with it. What happened? I don't know. I just realized it was not that cool of an idea. Yeah, no, killing yourself by dirt biking hiccups, sorry, off a gorge. Not... Don't do that. But now I've realized it is cool. It's actually a wicked cool idea. I want to try to do it again. No! No! Robert, no. By the end of this year, I think. Do you really think you could make it? I mean, it's a pretty wide jump. Stella, do you not know me at all? Of course I can do it. It's just a matter of force over velocity or whatever. You say so. Hey, didn't you see how easy it was to get us up here? I could ride Trusty anywhere. Besides, I've done some pretty wicked jumps before. Really? I jumped a car at the junkyard once. In the Ladle Creek now by campgrounds. Wow. Bad idea. Bad idea. I'm gonna say it because it's a bad idea. To know about this kind of sounds dangerous. Yeah, Vigilante, that's the point. Don't tell me I shouldn't do it because that will only make me want to do it more. Okay, I guess if there's no convincing you. I'm such a wimp. I could barely, like, talk to people without getting nervous. Really? Yeah, I mean, you know, that feeling you get when you're about to get on a roller coaster? Oh man, yeah. I feel that way for just, like, normal everyday conversations. Especially when I have to meet new people. Like, guess that makes sense. I mean, everyone has their thing, you know? Oh. Sorry, I'm not so good at words sometimes. Neither am I. Yeah, me neither. I mean, I could barely introduce myself properly. I know I talk like I know what I'm saying all the time, but like, half the time I don't. Yeah, like, everyone does that, I think. I guess you're right. Wow, I had no idea. Really? I thought it was obvious. I didn't really notice, to be honest. That's pretty wild. Yep. So when we met, were you, like, nervous of me? Well, yeah. Do I still make you nervous? What way do you mean? Don't worry about it, Vigilante. I don't bite, I swear. Unless you want me... Okay. Was expecting that. Unless you want me to. Squiggle. I love that. Well, it's getting late. I guess we should head back. Wait. I didn't want to leave yet. We were just getting to the good stuff. It was time to whip out the plan. I, need to ride side saddle. What? On the dirt bike. I don't want my dress to be swept up in the wind or whatever. Stella, you're wearing overalls. Unless you want me to. Yeah. That's right. And I'm pretty sure you'd fall off, like, immediately if you tried to sit like that. Right. It's probably not the best idea. Alright then. Let's head back, Vigilante. Amazing. As we rode back to where we met, I felt like my goal was still in progress. Maybe the time wasn't right. Anyways, when we got back, it turned out there was another surprise waiting for us at Highway 54. Hey, Jessica. I don't know what your deal is, but... Robert, what the fuck? Oh shit, Jess? What are you doing out here? I knew you'd be out here. How did I know you'd do something like this? Yes? Do something like what? I'm confused. And with her? What the fuck, Robert? Whoa, it's fine, Jess. Just chill, okay? It's not fine. You should know how irresponsible this is after everything that happened last year. Jessica, can we not get into this right now? We've got somewhere to be. And where would that be? You know what? No, Robert. You can't just weasel your way out of this. I'm not weaseling. Yeah, right. I know you've been avoiding talking about this. What is going on? Can somebody tell me? What's going on? That's a great question. Robert, what is going on? I mean, you know, don't you? So tell her. Why am I so pissed off? Tell her. Stella, you should probably leave. Okay. I'll see you at my place. Bye. I'll be there in a few, I swear. Okay. Later, I guess. What is happening? I was really disappointed when I had to leave Highway 54 then. I thought for sure Robert would ditch her and we could ride to the lake and get a date together. But I guess things weren't that easy. Maybe it was for the best, because then it would be just me and Day at the lake. Anyways, I was off to the lake to pick up Day next. Hey. Oh, hey. You scared me. I mean, I didn't see you there. That's a cool drawing. No, it's amateurish. What? No, it's not. It's probably the best drawing I've ever seen anyone do. No, shut up. So, what are you doing out here anyway? Nothing. Oh. Okay. They seem kind of distracted. Actually, you know when your brain starts, like, whirring so loud you can't stand it? Yes. Yeah, sorta. I like to hang out here and draw when that happens. I guess it helps clear my mind or whatever. Oh, okay. I know that sounds really weird. It's incurable. I'm too weird to know better. It's weirder. I'm too weird to know better. Well, maybe, I don't know. I'm also weird, so I can't tell anymore. My weirdness barometer has been all out of whack since, like, grade school. Inventing the idea of a weirdness barometer is a prime example of your brand of weird. So, what was that great news you wanted to tell me? Right, so... Friggin' Ingrid, go away! Yeah, what was that great news day? Oh, hey, Ingrid. Come on, let's hear it. Well... I'm ready to be friggin' jubilant here. Spill it. I got into the college I wanted. Oh, she did! Let's go! I don't even remember how it happened, but all of a sudden I was caught in the middle of a fight between Day and Ingrid. Again. I'm not even like mad, Day. You totally are, I can tell. You could have just friggin' told me. Or is that too much for you? You always do this. You get mad at some little thing and then turn it around on me, and now I'm the one who looks like the asshole. It's infuriating. Well, maybe if you keep feeling that way, there's some truth to it. See, you're doing it again. This isn't just some little thing. It's kind of like a big friggin' deal, Day. Did you forget that I'm stuck here in Ladle, in friggin' undead purgatory, while you get to go fuck around at university? Fuck around? It's like you're trying to get rid of me without so much as a goodbye. Stop it, that's not true. You can't even stop to consider me in your plans. Are you kidding? How can I when you constantly disappear on me whenever you please? Whatever, you seem to have found a replacement for me just fine. Why is everybody so salty? I'm not a part of this, bro. Why don't you leave? What if I'm your replacement? I'm not a part of this. Yeah, leave her out of this, Ingrid. You're the one who keeps hanging around her. So you made her a part of this. I was just coming by to... So what? Stop trying to make this about her. Am I? Because I just saw you about to tell her your big news before me. And you know what? That's friggin' fine. Clearly I'm not wanted, so I'll just go. Ingrid, you're an asshole. I'm sorry. Of course, just disappear like you always do. Things were so awkward now we sat in silence for what felt like forever. Couldn't think of anything to say except... Congratulations! Thanks, Stella. I'm sorry. Don't even... It's not your fault. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have been caught up in all that. It's okay, really. No, it's not. It's embarrassing, us fighting all the time. So I guess you're off to Orion Technical next year, huh? I don't know, maybe. Maybe. I really don't know if I'm even ready to, like, think about this right now. It all seems so soon. But this is great news. You should be excited. I know. To be honest, I didn't even know Cryptids ever left Ladle. Yeah, I didn't either. Me and Ingrid have other problems. I couldn't help myself. I knew I might be pushing it, but the words just came out. Are you and Ingrid dating? That's a good question. It is? Why could nobody give me a straight answer? God damn it. Day? Sorry. Just being weird again. What were we talking about? My first instinct was to try and use my plan to be a proper lady. But honestly, I was kind of losing faith in that strategy. Never mind. Damn it. I should be celebrating and instead I feel like shit. Do you still feel like going to Roberts? Not really. We need to get the project done, I guess. Give her a hug, be a goof, imagine her bright future. She can have a hug. She hugged me. So we get more hugs. Thanks, Stella. Yeah. Okay, you can let go now. No, I'm never letting you go. Hey, Crispix! God, the stream was early today, but I'm here. No, it's okay, don't worry. I hope you're having a nice day. They're so cute. Hey, so maybe let's get out of here? Yeah, for sure. We have a project to start. Not to mention, I feel like we're still being watched. Yeah, but like, whatever. Not like I care. Let's blow this pop stand. Woo! Yeah, let's. I was so happy to leave the lake with her then. I almost completely forgot about the drama earlier. I really didn't understand why she was with Ingrid in the first place. Or if they were even supposed to be together at all. The two of them just seemed so wrong for each other. And all I wanted was for Date to be happy. It's nice today, now I get to see her. Thank you. You're very smooth. Alright, we're gonna study. It's gonna be great. What time is it? Okay, we're good. And that's how I figured out claws and rope swings just don't mix. We've been at Robert's place for an hour or so, and we still hadn't done any actual work. Okay, that's a pretty good story. Like, believe me, I could listen to stories about you falling on your face forever, but I got lots, so now we seriously have to get to work, though. Right, work. Okay, I got it. So if we were to build a base on Mars, how would we do it? God, it makes me more tired every time I hear it. Amazing. Thank you, Chris Briggs. That's the assignment. How would we build a Mars base? But the list of required elements, air filtration, food storage, maintenance, were just given to us on the handout. So what are we even getting graded on? The quality of magazine clippings? We might as well just give the teacher the handout back and say, there you go, that's how we'd build it. Can we do that? No, we have to show that we at least made some effort. Well, I gotta agree with Taylor. Please, not you two. I'm sorry, but we shouldn't go to Mars anyways. What? What? Just in case, you know? I honestly don't. Okay. I'll tell you. But you gotta promise not to tell anyone. I'm still not sure about what I saw. Is he gonna give us an alien conspiracy? No, I love it. Yeah, so we have a Velociraptor, she's a fairy, and he's a Bigfoot. But yeah, you basically got it. I promise. Thanks, Stella. Yeah, I can't make any promises. Yeah. Whatever, I'll tell you anyway. One night, when I was driving home from snowboarding, I took a different route than I normally did. Wanted to see some new sights, you know? Well, I did. Believe me, I did. Okay, speed it up here, Robin. I'm sorry, you can't rush a good story day. Anyways, there was a slight fog that night. The kind that sits low on the ground. I'd gotten a bit lost down some dirt roads, so I stopped at the top of the hill to see if I could figure out where I was. And that's what I saw. The main highway? You saw the main highway? What? No. I don't know what it was, but I saw a big light with small lights spinning around it. They went clockwise halfway around and then back again. It hovered there for a second. Then it did a sharp turn and was out of there. So you saw a UFO. Can't be sure. I don't want to say that it was a UFO, because like I said, I just don't know. Right, but that's what a UFO is. An unidentified flying object. Hey, if you want to say I saw a UFO, fine. I'm gonna remain skeptical. Who are we trying to get with? It's Raptor dating some Robert because Percy Ferry goes too sleepy. Oh, we've had more interactions with Day, to be honest. Who is the fairy? So they're all dateable options. That's what it means. Another 2 hours went by and magically we managed to put a few things on the Bristol board. And I was completely soaked in mustard. The good stuff too. Like Grey Poupon? No, like beer. Stella, please. Alright. Day, just drop the act. What act? Like you actually give a shit about this project. I do though. If you did, you wouldn't let Robert tell his random stories. You wouldn't even be entertaining this conversation. Haha. Day? Taylor, man, did you break her? You're right. This is just a perfect example of why Ladle High sucks. Words are hard. Another reason why I'm just so done with this town. Hey, I didn't mean to. It's fine. Honestly, it's really freeing. This project's bad. Yes, it is. It's so preschool. It's alright, I guess. Yeah, it's whatever. They is very cute, I agree. Weirdly, after that, we all finally got to work. And after a solid 10 minutes of minor to serious effort, we took in our achievement. I'm done working on this piece of junk. Same. Alright. So now we just hang out for a bit. Sure, but I need to head home soon though. This was it. This was the time I had left with them tonight. I wanted to hang out, but more than that, I wanted to pick up where I left off with... Who do we want to find out more about? I think I know the answer. I assume Ray will agree with you. I mean, Day would be interesting. Okay. Sure. I wanted to pick up where I left off with Day. You can probably guess what my strategy was for getting rid of Robin and Taylor. Phew, my word, I'm wilting like a summer flower. She's doing the lady thing again. Would you boys grab me a mint julep? I don't have that. Okay, how about some water? Why would that take two of us? I'm really thirsty. Okay then. Very smooth. 10 out of 10. I know I came into it with a solid plan, but I was still so surprised that it actually worked. So... I'm sorry if I was a bit, I don't know, rude earlier. When? At the lake when I asked about you and Ingrid. Oh. Don't worry about it. It's just, you see, me and relationships... I don't know. Stella, what have you done? I guess I'll go with the most relatable. Yes, we are Stella. It's the blonde-haired Stella of YouTube. Yes! She's like telling the story, I guess. This is Stella from what's happening, like, yeah. That's Zero besides Max and now Kyle. I mean, yeah, that's not Zero. I've had crushes, let's go. Just had a lot of crushes. I spent all my time daydreaming about people, but I never really did anything. To, like, have something happen. I just get so hung up on someone, for like a year sometimes. I can't think of a time where I didn't have some major crush. Mood. Cost you. I mean, ooh. Basically I'm a huge dog. Why is Stella so relatable? It hurts. It hurts. No, you're not. Everyone has crushes. I've always been the type of person that's really into relationships. I don't need to be with somebody, like, I could be single, but... for whatever reason, I'm just more into being a couple, you know? Yeah. Hiccup. Sometimes I wish I could just be the type of person that goes on a bunch of dates and stuff, though. Just can't even imagine myself doing that. Stella playing the field just seems wrong. It means have a good time when I'm feeling personally attacked. Exactly! It's so rude. I think you'd be better at it than you think. Really? I don't know. I think you're pretty smooth. Ooh. Looked at each other for a moment. Haha, no way. Well, okay. I guess not in a traditional kind of way, but... never mind. There was another pause. This time it looked like Day was about to say something. Stella, right? That's Robin and Taylor came back into the room. That's great. Did Ray tell you and Polly and I got a boyfriend? Yeah, Ray did tell me. I'm very happy for you. I hope it all goes well. Was I upset that they ruined the moment? A bit. But hanging out together for the rest of the night was so fun that it was hard to complain. After all the drama that happened that day, hanging out with just the four of us felt so nice. Like a sanctuary. The next school day we had to give the presentation. I was still nervous, but not as nervous as I usually am. I think it was because I was with them, to be honest. So yeah, I don't think we got a good mark for it, but at least we pulled it together. Thank you, call. Oh yeah, no, it's okay. I appreciate that. I guess I just don't have a lot to say about it, apart from that's really cool. You know? I am happy if you are happy. Okay, what we're doing? Like a sanctuary, how everyone hangs. Aww, that's really sweet. I totally get that. It is a mood. After the presentation, I was at my locker when Day showed up out of nowhere. Oh, hi, Day. Hey. I think you forgot your textbook in class. I did? pretty sure. I know, because I saw you basically asleep in class after we went up. And there was a little bit of drool on it. Oh god. Don't worry, I wiped it off before picking it up. Was I really asleep? Yep. I don't blame you though. Half of the class was too. It's not that I was bored, it's just that I was so nervous about the presentation that by the time it was over, I just felt so drained. I get it. So here it is. Oh, our fingers touched, oh my god. Our hands touched for a split second and it was like a jolt of electricity between us. And then I did that super cringy thing and flinched. Hello? That's an image. I've actually fallen asleep during class watching a movie in government. I don't think I've ever fallen asleep in class, to be honest. I just never really had the opportunity. When I looked up, Dave was smiling and staring deep into my eyes. Hang on, that's when you test that background. Let's go. I was so embarrassed I just stood there smiling like a goof back at her. My brain couldn't come up with anything to say then. Sorry. So much awkward laughter is very relatable. Hey Stella. Yeah? You never told me your sign. Your zodiac sign. My sign! Right. So, yeah? Your sign? Right! I'm a Pisces. Oh. Cool. What? Well, Pisces and Scorpio are pretty compatible. Aren't they? Yes, tell the truth, no lie. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But if this is the truth, then sure. Yes. I mean, yeah, they are. Huh. Yeah. That's cool. I don't know what the obsession with the zodiac is. It's like the third time they've mentioned it. It's fine. It was just, I don't know. I'm not that into astrology, so I just it's a new thing for me. Totally. So we should team up again. Not on school projects though. Maybe it's a fairy thing. Maybe. Not entirely sure. Maybe we can solve the case of the haunted library book or other crimes. Or just hang out. Oh, so much awkward laughter. Oh, I feel this in my bones. I couldn't even remember why we were laughing so hard. What the hell was so funny? Was it because it was so early in the morning? Was she as nervous as I was? I couldn't stop my stomach from doing somersaults. Yeah, that would be cool. Cool. Oh, I gotta get to second period. See you at lunch? For sure. Awesome, later. Goodbye. Maybe they included because it's very in right now. I mean, maybe in the 90s it was. I don't know. Maybe I was just imagining it. I was probably really sleep deprived. But I swear I thought I saw her skip a little bit when she ran off to homeroom. Finally I had friends. Friends that wanted to hang out with me and do cool stuff outside of school. Cute as a crystal. Yeah. Stella is adorable. And maybe, just maybe a new crush? Maybe. Episode 3! The Sleepover. My throat is dying, so I will probably leave it here for now. But I'm loving this so much. It's adorable. It's coming back, especially on TikTok. Is it? I don't know. I'm not on TikTok. But yeah, I'll probably leave this here for now. But it is a very sweet game. I love it a lot. It's so good. I don't know how to explain it. It's just really cute and really nice.